Hello, my name's Jeff Ace and I'd like to give a quick update on COVID-19 in the region. We're in a much better position than a few months ago, thanks to everyone who's played their part in reducing case numbers in the region. It was a really tough winter and there were times in January and February when we were right up against it. We are now in a much better position. Things are looking up and we've got genuine reason for optimism. The vaccination program's gone well. About 3/4 of adults are currently have had their first jab, and around about half of people have had their second jab that gives them maximum immunity. So that's a great position for us to be in. You'll be aware there is a but coming. There are some new variants circulating. One in particular, the Indian variant, is giving some cause for concern about case numbers rising. We don't have at the moment any of this variant that we've detected in Dumfries and Galloway, but it's probably a matter of time before we see that variant here. Don't let that drive us back into despair or losing this optimism. We still have a lot of reasons to be positive, a lot of reasons to be optimistic. What I would ask of you is to follow the restrictions that are now in place. They're much less onerous, and it's great to see businesses opening up. It's great to be able to meet with friends and family in a less restricted way. But there are some restrictions still on indoor gatherings, etc. And please follow those just so that we can minimise the risk of this new variant taking off. Similarly, when you get called for a vaccine, if you haven't had one so far, please take up your slot. We should aim to get through the entirety of the adult population first slot by about the 3rd week of July, so it's not too far, and you'll get your second jab about 8 weeks after that. It's really important that you take those options up to minimise the risk. Finally, the usual, if you've got any symptoms at all, please self-isolate. We've got plenty of opportunities for testing now, plenty of capacity, so it's really easy to get COVID testing. So the final message: we as a region have done fantastically well, I think, in reducing from one of the highest COVID rates in the country to one of the lowest. We've got a chance to have an absolutely fantastic summer. We just need to keep with the vaccination programme, following the restrictions that are still in place and keeping each other safe. And I think we've got genuine grounds then to be optimistic that we're nearly through this. It's not far to go. Thanks very much for your help, and hopefully we'll have an absolutely brilliant summer.